Welcome back everyone for the second Let's Play of this week, Scarlet Nexus, that are already announced in Ender Lilies. But then again, I didn't quite tell you guys what it actually was, but since the release date was so close to each other, and if you guys already knew this game, it was kind of obvious, right? Kind of obvious. Now then, without further ado, let's start the game. Right, I already tried out the game really quickly in order to see if my settings work. I also finished up the tutorial, so everything goes by a little bit more quickly. Now then, let me introduce to you guys the two possible characters that you can play in this game. First of all, the boy to the left, Yuito Sumeragi. He comes from a great family who are descendant of the founding father. Cheerful and optimistic, he is a young boy with an unwavering and kind heart. Having had his life saved by the USF when he was young, he was inspired to join them as a volunteer to be able to save others. He fights close quarters with a combination of quick sword attacks and psychokinetic abilities. And then we also have the girl, Kasane Randall, scouted by the USF. She was an elite cadet at the academy, always at the top of her class, cool, rational, and indifferent to others. The only person she opens up to is her adoptive sister. She's extremely loyal to her, and she will do anything for her sister. She fights at range with a combination of ranged multiple blade attack and psychokinesis ability. My god, that word, psychokinesis, is going to cause some problems for me. Since it's kind of long, it's going to be applied very often. But nevertheless, you have to pick either side, and from what I understand, the story in general is going to play out similar to each other, just from different points of views. So technically speaking, in order to understand everything, you kind of have to play both sides. So I'm going to start with the girl first. Let's go, Kasane!
Even now, after all these years, I still wait. Come on already. Stretch those red strings out to me, and finish this. The world is out of time. You need to kill me if there's going to be anything left worth saving.
The virtual brain link cable will now be connected. This will hurt much more than it did in training. Be strong.
Systems all green. Beginning SAS cable connection.
I'm okay. We can do this. This is the pain of SAS. This is fine. I can handle it.
Seems like you're okay. This aptitude test will determine your platoon assignment. Do your best.
Yes, sir.
Kasane Randall. Identity confirmed. The other suppression force aptitude test will now begin. Exterminate all others.
And start the tutorial. First of all, movement, but I'm going to skip most of the tutorial since I already went through it.
This test will decide my assignment. I hope I'm in the same platoon as Naomi. Thinking about it now won't do me any good. I have to focus. I should be able to complete the assignment as long as I'm calm.
Yeah, there are a lot of things she can do. Jump by instance. All other buttons are right now a little bit restricted since the tutorial wasn't unlocked just yet.
I can annihilate the other with my psychokinesis. Naomi even complimented me on how well it was suited for combat.
Now here's the thing. My girl is able to use knives and psychokinetic abilities. That means she can pick up pretty much anything around with L2 and throw them at the enemy. And it's super strong. Alright. In order to unlock, or rather to lock on enemies, you need to press L2. Always keep that in mind. It's really important for the psychokinetic abilities, or else it's going to be a little bit tricky to actually lock on.
It's done.
See, it's still possible without lock on, but it's a bit tricky. Now, we also have, of course, melee attacks, called our knives, that we need to use together with the psychokinetic abilities in order to restore them. You really need to swap in between, since, yeah. Even though it's super strong, you just use psychokinetic abilities. There are some drawbacks after all. If you only use them. And of course, we also have an avoid step with square that we also need to keep in mind. Ah, this part. Oh, I remember this part.
I wonder if Naomi is doing okay.
There are also
I'm
combo
sure she
attacks.
is. She's one of the best.
Like seriously, there are combo attacks if you press X and square at the same time. It is kind of hard to pull off since
It's
the
done.
range is a little bit iffy. Since she kind of dashed a little bit forward in order to reach. But it's not so bad. You get used to it rather quickly. So forward it goes.
It seems like the exam has entered the final stage.
It's
I
done.
feel like I'm in good form, but I can't relax just yet.
Next.
There we go. Now to the final part of this training. Special attacks. Kasumi's special attack is the triangle move, in which she's able to step back for a second and greatly restores her psychokinetic god. My god, that word. I'm just going to call it Psy from now, okay? It's easier for me. So in order to restore your Psy, you need to press square for melee attacks, but you can also use the triangle to increase the restoration by a little bit more than your square attacks. But you can only do it once each combo. So yeah, always use it, but always near the end of a combo, at most, or else you're going to have a problem. And then it looks something like that. And of course, we also have follow-up attacks. If you use C attack and press square right after, you start a follow-up attack. It's really powerful, you should always do it. Something like this and then that. Let's do it again. And of course that. It's really nice to see that they give me so many abilities at the same time. Like seriously, I can pretty much use all types of range attacks without any worries. And of course, we also have the Psy follow-up attack that follows right after a melee attack. So first you start... Actually, now that I think about it, you start off with a Psy attack, combo it with a melee attack, and finish it off with another Psy attack. Right? That is basic what they just tried to explain in this tutorial. Huh. I didn't really thought about it like that. But here you go. And also the attack is much stronger after a follow-up attack, since it gets quite a big power boost. Just grab that. But at the same time, it does use up quite a lot of my supplies, so let's just build it up again. Grab that. That. And here you go, buddy. There. So, enhancing rush. Yeah, that's pretty much explaining that we're supposed to use all types of combos to make the most out of it by restoring Psy and using it for powerful attacks.
No matter what I face, I just need to apply everything I've learned from my training. I can win.
Oh god, that kind of hit me.
I can still fight.
Hey buddy, here you go. And another one. And another one. And another one. I really love my knives. Seriously, I don't even need to be that close. I could just... Oh god. I could just do this.
It got me.
Throw a boss at him if I want to. Actually, now that I think about it, I should probably restore it a bit. So that I'm able to throw that again. Backstab. R2. And he goes before he can fire his laser. And of course, like always, there's a help option in the menu where you can check out all the tutorials as before. Not really sure why they gave me a tutorial for that, but it is here.
Mission successful. This concludes the aptitude test.
Now then.
Okay, that ends your training. You're an official member of the OSF from tomorrow. Cadets now have 24 hours of free time until then. Make sure to get some rest before your duties tomorrow.
Understood.
Ah yes, this city. It's always nice to see.
Kasane, so how was the test?
Pretty easy as usual. How about you?
Naomi Randall.
I was able to handle an actual SAS connection thanks to your advice.
You have a lot of potential. You should be more confident.
I'm just glad you were so calm. You said that you had that dream again.
The dream about red strings.
You've been having that dream since you were little.
Yes.
Dream?
Don't take your hands off the red strings.
Oh.
I wonder if it has something to do with your power.
I don't think it does from what I saw of the OSF's analysis of my power. Worrying about things we don't understand won't change anything. I'm more worried about you. I hope they put us in the same unit.
Yeah, me too. I bet we'll find out soon, though. People tend to misunderstand you, so I'd be worried if I weren't around to look after you.
Look who's talking. You're so clumsy, I have to stick around to protect you from yourself.
That's so mean.
Hey, aren't we going to Sumeragi Tomb after this?
yeah! They're doing a collaboration with Baki right now. You get a keychain with every fortune. I can't wait.
You really like Baki, don't you?
Of course I do. He's so cute. Come on, let's go.
Of course. Now then. Alright, there's also a message system in this game where you're able to talk to people. Not really sure how important this is going to be, but it is a thing. But I don't really need a tutorial for that. And yeah, of course, as always, if you're talking with somebody, they don't always have the time to reply. Which means if you don't reply early enough, it's kind of weird to talk to pick up the conversation again, right? So reply at time. And I don't really need a tutorial for the minimap. And that should be all.
Now that we can use brain talk, I feel like it's all we do. We don't have to worry about anyone listening in, and we can hear even if it's noisy. It's nice.
You're right. I even talk to myself in brain talk sometimes. Don't laugh if you hear me, okay?
So, first of all, let's check out our messages. And of course, Naomi wrote us a few things. Says struggle arm system. The pain of linking our brains together with a virtual cable was more intense than I expected. Are you sure you're okay, Kasane? Promise to tell me if oh my god, if it ever hurts. And wait, how do I write? Reply? She just does it automatically. I appreciate your concern. We're talking about transferring enough data to borrow power. It's only natural that it would be strenuous. I promise though, but don't push yourself too hard either, Naomi. So yeah, I guess Naomi is going to be our little adoptive sister, which means as Kasane in this playthrough, we're going to do everything in order to protect this girl from any type of harm. So let me just quickly see. The options are all the same. Right, I'm going to play on hard, since I notice every time I play on hard, the beginning is hard, but at the same time, I have an easier time to get used to the control, since the enemies take a little bit longer to defeat. That gives me more time to practice. Actually, I recommend for everyone to try it out on hard first, and if that isn't really your thing, you can always lower it down, since it seems like you can change it whenever you want to. Now we also have the story as a recap. Some screens I'm not really able to see. That is my equipment. I have arrowroot leaf. I guess those are my knives. Items, I already have a few items, that's good. Wait. Battle items, weapons, plugin, visual. Wait. Am I able to change my outfit? Is that a thing in this game? Oh god, please tell me I can change outfits. I mean, I love an outfit, but this is always so nice to have. I even have a hair clip. And of course a party system. Even though I can't really do anything right now. But still! Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to grab all accessory items there is. At least everything that I'm able to spot. Even if I have to use all my money in order to do that. Oh, can I talk to you? Hey cadet, are you the one who got graduated at the top of the class? You might just be quick to surpass me. Maybe. Can I? Ooh. So there aren't really any types of barriers around, huh? Let me see. Machines exchange a lot of information when they are operating with abilities. And one of the byproducts of exchange is the neolight you can see. The neolight. Those things? Is that it? Could be. Oh wait, did I talk to you? How are you doing, cadet? You shouldn't have any issues if you were scouted. But don't let your guard down. Sometimes there are strong others who actually eat OSF members, although you won't ever encounter major others like that. True. We're just beginners after all. They wouldn't throw a boss at us, at the start at least. Ah, a cadet. That means you were scouted, right? That's so cool. I couldn't do that. I don't have any power that would let me become a volunteer soldier. I will root for you. Aww. That's too bad. So it seems only guys who actually have some kind of sea ability are able to join them. I came to Regis War to meet the Scarlet Guardians. Aren't you with the USF? I can't believe I actually met somebody already. I went by the Sumeragi tomb as well. You just go straight. Wait, you already know where it is? Not really, but thanks for the hint. So I'm just supposed to go straight in order to find it. Wait. There's an exclamation mark, but I don't really see where that goes. Anyways, for now, let's just join along and see. Is that a poster? This Arashi Vision poster is awesome. I want the data, or rather the data. I wonder if I can find it anywhere. My friend looks for a poster of Major Kyoka, but she's not in charge of PR like Arashi. Well, if you don't really find the data of the picture, you can always take a picture yourself, right? So, what is that? That was data? Ah. Cool. Okay. I'm going to look for that as well. So, I'm supposed to head straight. Ooh, so those guys are actually my save points, huh? I am Air and Shadow, reader of brain mischief, carefully for details. And the guy who's actually going to save my game. There we go. You also have a shop at hand. You can buy and sell battle items and equipment at shops. Content added with an add-on will be marked with a asterisk. Okay. Do you have any type of weapon? Doesn't really seem like it, but you have plugins. Fairly next to the defense enhancement plugin, barely increased defense with invisible barrier. Power. Health. Well, I don't think I need any of that just yet, but it's good to know. So, but then again, I am supposed to go forward to north, right? After, of course, grabbing more items. And never mind, seems like I need to go over there. Let's just follow the exclamation mark for now and see where we are supposed to head. Are you guys even tankiers? Cadets? Guys? Soldiers? And the elf soldier. The guy next to me really looks up to the USF when he was a kid. And he took it pretty hard when he couldn't get in. Aww. Please cut him some slack if he lashes out on you. Oh, wait. Is he going to lash out? Are you one of the new OSF cadets? We are the National Defense Forces. Don't get in the way of our mission. We don't have power like the OSF, but it's the National Defense Forces that protect Suo from everything, including others. Well, don't worry, even though you can't join, you still join the group to defend the city, right? So in general, it's still kind of the same. Ah, triangle. Interesting. Interesting. It's really a little festival down here.
There are a lot of people here.
Well, the holidays just ended, and this is the founding father Yakumo Sumeragi's tomb.
Wait, the collaboration event with Baki is at a gravesite?
I think the country is trying to make Yakumo Sumeragi feel more like a familiar figure to us. Though people already pray to Yakumo like a god, so maybe they're familiar enough with him already.
Yakumo, the hero who saved humanity. I think I saw him in one of my textbooks. He was wearing a mask.
His face was injured during the Spring of Extinction. He's also the chairman's ancestor. That reminds me, I heard someone from the Sumeragi family is in our class.
So? Anyway, I found where we can draw our fortune.
My fortune is a really good one. I'm starting to feel better about my life in the OSF. What about you?
Mine is horrible.
Okay, then give me your fortune.
Hey!
Here, you can have my good fortune.
You didn't have to do that. It's just a scrap of paper.
I'm the big sister here. I just want to protect you from bad luck.
Thank you.
No problem. You know, on days like this, you could almost forget there are vicious others out there.
Yes, but we live in a world where these others roam freely outside the city walls.
The instructors are expecting a lot from you. They're sure you'll reach a rank near Septentrion in no time at all.
I don't care about rank. I just want to protect you.
Honestly, what did I just say? I'm your big sister. I'm the one who's going to be protecting you.
Of course.
Hey, I mean it.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the boy on the right was kind of cute.
Really? They both look like they were OSF members. You might get a chance to talk to him when we get in.
You think so? That would be nice. Anyway, we got the Baki keychain we came for. Want to get a bite somewhere?
Yes. Let's look for a cafe.
There are a lot of people paying their respects.
Huh, those two girls over there were cute.
What? Really? I didn't see them.
I can't believe your family grave is a tourist spot. You sure are an elite.
My dad and brother are, but I'm not.
It's like one of those grand families. Your father is the chairman, and your brother is chief of the OSF. Plus, you're descended from Yakumo Sumeragi, our founding father. He's the hero who saved humanity from the Spring of Extinction. I wonder what he looked like. Maybe he looked like you. He is your ancestor.
He's my ancestor, but that was 2,000 years ago. I certainly don't feel like his descendant. The only record of him is in that mask. Even if they say he's my ancestor, how could I be sure?
Ah, I get it. He does look like the villain in a horror movie. His face was injured in the Spring of Extinction, right? Oh, crap. Your dad would get mad at me for saying that about our country's forefather.
It's no big deal.
But you are. The Sumeragi house is known for having lots of authority. Your dad got mad when you said you didn't want to be a politician or a bureaucrat.
Enough about my family. Let's go get a fortune from Baki.
You're not going to pray to your ancestors? Okay, let's get going then.
Okay, got it. Let's look at the same time.
Roger. These are the fortunes that will decide our fate in the OSF.
Ready? Go! Very bad luck.
Me too. This is a bad sign. Oh, I'm dying. Let's go to a cafe or something after we tie these off.
Yeah, we already got Baki's keychain. Why don't we head to Vision Town?
Wasn't that just now the boy? Yeah, that was the boy. Interesting, so that is the first time they actually come across each other, huh? Well, that's good to know. Exactly am I supposed to get the keychain? Probably near the exclamation mark, but hi there! The founding father, Yakumo Sumeragi, a great man who built the foundation for everything that made our new Himuka. This year marks 2020 in the solar calendar year, but did you know it was Yakumo Sumeragi who created the solar calendar? Oh, he did? Good to know. So let's see, what's over here? Oh wait, wrong button. I'm so glad that they still had Baki's limited edition keychain. Wait, Doesn't that mean I'm supposed to grab it here? I get the best readings
That
with
guy
the
was
bug.
pretty cute. I just kept looking at him. I'm so embarrassed. It's not like you to talk like that. Be careful you don't end up with some weird guy. You're acting like Mom.
Well, that was a surprise. I get the best reading with Baki Collection collaboration for future telling. Plus, I get a keychain. This is the best. It is so cute. Seems like the sister kind of fell for that character. Really nice. Really nice. So, I'm not really sure. Seems like we need to go somewhere to the south, from the looks of it. What is that? Some kind of security system? Well, actually that's a lot of cameras at one spot, don't you think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on one side. Okay. I'm not going to question that. I'm just going further to the south and ignore the surveillance. Never mind.
Huh? Others?
An other alert? But today's other forecast said that there was no threat in this part of Suo.
They're landing here in the city.
All units, double time! Don't let the second wave through! Fire!
A transfer warning.
They're deploying the Scarlet Guardians.
Scarlet Guardians? Okay.
Septentrion Karin and Fubuki.
Karen's brothers. Fubuki Spring.
It's the Septentrions. The Major Generals Karin Travers and Fubuki Spring.
Karin Regiment, Fubuki Regiment, Plan A, roll out.
Civilians, head to the shelter.
Ooh.
They're Septentrions, so we should let them handle this. Let's get to the shelter.
Oh, right. Let's hurry.
Huh. Well, I was kind of hoping to see the show. I mean, technically speaking, we could
We
have
can't
out.
do anything here. We should just hurry to the shelter.
Well, technically speaking, we could be maybe helping out, you know? It's a possibility. Is that... There's an item there. Why are you doing this? I can see it clearly. Right over there. Okay, fine. I'm just going to follow this shelterway and not stray from the path.
The other was defeated with one blow. Septentrion First Class, Brain Eater Major General Karin Travers is amazing!
Brain Eater? So he eats brains like those others?
No, his power copies the powers of other psionics. That's why he can use so many different powers.
The other is fighting back, but Major General Travers is unfazed. Major General Spring freezes the other without hesitation.
These Septentrions are amazing.
This isn't the time to be watching TV. We have to evacuate.
Somebody help!
Hmm?
Look
Oh!
out!
It's too dangerous. We're not real OSF yet.
We can't just leave that person to die. We're the only ones here with the powers to fight others.
If you want to save her, then let me do it.
I'm going too!
Fine. You take the right, I'll take the left.
Got it!
Wait. Seriously? I don't even see her!
Just be careful. Don't push yourself too hard.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
I know, but there are a lot of others.
Don't worry about a thing. I got this. I don't really see my sister though.
Let's buy them some time.
But I'm sure she's not really helping out. Okay. I mean, technically speaking, yeah, this is a tutorial fight. Of course I don't need help. But then again, I'm not really sure. Were there only 2 of them around? Or was that 4?
It's not safe here. Please, hurry to the shelter.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. There's still another left. You ready?
Yes. We have to make sure no one else gets hurt.
Let's eradicate it.
Of course. Use items. The item menu is displayed at the bottom left corner. It works like the Soul game. Okay, I can work with that. From
I
either
wonder how
way.
many others there are. I don't know. Don't let your guard down. We'll take them out as we find them. Got it.
I'm not going to fall for that. Especially if you think about it. I have range attacks after all. Why would I get too close if I can just do this? Oh god, I still got hit. Never mind. Don't really have any points, but don't worry about it. My physical attacks are always really good. I should have went down. And then that, and another one of that. There we go. Any left? Any big guy? Somebody wants to show up? Don't really see anything. I'm supposed to go over there. Oh, almost forgot this item. To the left. Somewhere around here? Oh, it's the boy! The boy!
Kasane! It's them! The guys I saw at Sumeragi Tomb!
What's up? No,
10 seconds from now.
Yeah, they're in trouble. Even I can tell.
Wait, he's already going to die? Well, good that I'm around, huh? But girl, save the day! Oh god.
You take care of the guy who got knocked down just now. I can handle that other alone.
Got it.
Oh yeah, already need to save the first other character. Great. But for that reason, we are here.
Now die!
Huh. Nice combo.
That's odd. You a civilian?
Huh? It's her.
Hmm?
Oh.
You have to live. No matter what.
You're OSF?
Oh, no, I'm a cadet.
I see. Either way, our goal is the same.
What do you mean, goal?
Are you an idiot?
Huh?
Shh. Something's coming.
Huh? What's coming?
A boss. A boss is coming.
Here we go.
Huh? Okay.
Seems like it's a little bit overworked from the whole situation.
You're OSF too. You can use Brain Talk.
Do you see what's happening? Let's talk after we take out the others.
Oh god, not to me! Why are you doing this! Perfect dodge. If you dodge an enemy attack at the right time, you perform a perfect dodge. This grants you temporarily invulnerability, gives you an advantage in battle, and learning certain skills will allow you to recover points. Cool. Did it just do it? I think I just do it. Or maybe not! Never mind. I did it to some regard, at least. Don't mind me. Just doing this. I'm not going to waste any type of item on the first boss like this. There's no freaking way. Come on. Oh god. I'm facing the completely wrong side. There we go. See? No item required. I love my knives.
Good work. That should take care of all the other readings around here.
Yes.
Kasane, I saved that boy.
Nagi! You're okay!
Yeah, Naomi saved me. Man, I must look like an idiot.
I'm just glad you're not hurt.
Thanks, sis.
Oh, you two are sisters?
Yeah, they're both OSF cadets like us. Let me introduce myself. I'm Nagi Carmen.
Huh.
This is Yuito Sumeragi.
I'm Naomi. Naomi Randall. This is my younger sister.
Kasane Randall.
And another warning.
So it was you making all that trouble.
Arashi Spring. Wasn't she on the poster?
The Scarlet Guardians have eradicated the others!
Huh?
You saved Ryujin Ward in that amazing victory over the others.
What? Well...
What is this? A victory interview?
It is. How do you feel?
Alrighty, that's enough filming for today.
Oh, Captain Arashi Spring. Just who are these rookies?
What?
Nagi? Huh? Where is everyone?
What?
Huh? Wait, whoa, wait, what just happened? What's that boy? Where the heck am I?
We should be able to talk here.
What's going on?
I'm Luca Travers.
Travers.
You're Septentrion 6th class Luca Travers?
It's embarrassing when you put it that way, but yes, that's correct. Are you all cadets? Please open your personal ports so I can confirm your identities. No objections? Thank you.
Huh.
So all 4 of you are OSF cadets. Cadets aren't allowed to fight others.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Isn't OSF responsible for allowing others to enter the local airspace and putting civilians in danger?
yeah.
Kasane! You shouldn't say something like that.
We had to do something.
Those are some harsh words. But you're right, Cadet Kasane Randall. I'm sure you all have something to say. But first, report to OSF headquarters. Keep away from the press. Got it?
Understood. What's that?
Oh, casualties from the battle. 2 OSF troopers on guard duty were killed. I think it's censored, but it's best not to look too close.
Huh? Why?
Because others eat human brains.
Yes, looking at headless bodies can have negative lasting effects on your mental health.
Oh, I just imagined it. They should teleport or report them out.
It's too far to the morgue and powers aren't omnipotent. We have time. so let's talk a little. I'm sure you know, but one person can only use one type of power. But each kind of power has peculiarities and aptitude. Just as there are types of powers, each person has strengths and weaknesses. To use them in combat, we must rely on devices to lessen the stress on the brain. That's why things that can be accomplished without powers, or things with low priority, are done manually.
Right, sorry.
Now then, I'll be going.
That'd be us if we didn't get the others first.
I wouldn't let that happen. We're all 567th class, right? We'll stick together and become great fighters.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll protect you, sis. Let's go.
Oh, goodbye, Yuito. Nagi.
That girl, Kasane Randall. She looks surprisingly like her. Those two. From the registration numbers, they're in the same class. Are they twins?
She's so cute.
Huh?
Naomi, she's so my type. Kasane is pretty too, but she's a little scary. Naomi is like her opposite, shy and kind. She kept glancing at me and blushing. Man, this might finally be my big chance.
You're as simple as always. Whatever. Let's hurry to headquarters.
What do you mean, whatever? You should be supportive when your best friend is in love.
Yeah. Tell me all about it later. Let's go.
What's wrong? Why didn't we go with them to headquarters?
Because we can't. Those two are nothing but trouble. We should stay away from them.
But...
Are you interested in that Yuito guy?
Well, I did think he was cute when I saw him at Sumeragi Tomb.
I see. Then I'll check him out. Stay away from him until then.
Wait, what?
Check him? He's a Sumeragi.
Sumeragi?
You know, the chairman of the council?
Oh, so he's the chairman's son. That will make him easy to check out.
What the hell?
You don't pay enough attention to things, so let me do this. Let's go back to headquarters for now.
Oh, wait. Your hair clip is crooked.
Huh?
Let me fix this for you. There. That's better.
Aww.
Thanks.
No, thank you for putting it on. I know you don't really like things like this.
I like anything you make for me. This shows that we're sisters, right?
Yeah. It's just for the two of us. You better take good care of it.
And with that, we reached the first level. Wait, what? Brain points? You gain brain points when you level up. You can learn various skills by spending BP on the brain map screen in the menu. Wait, let me see that really quickly. Also, we have a message. Multiple messages. Visual censorship. I already knew others ate human brains. But it's another thing to see it. Let's pray for the people who passed away. I've never really thought about it much since the government decided what we are allowed to see. If I saw those bodies myself, I would... No, I can't be talking like that anymore. I have to keep it together. Right. Can't really reply though. I have never imagined the day would come when I was first scouted, but now we can finally become official OSF members. The training was really hard. I actually thought I failed the final exam. If it weren't for you, Kasane, I would have quit a long time ago. Thank you for all your encouragement. Let's keep doing our best. And save your memory. I am a record of your platoon. A record that's most sacred, has the most sacred duty. How do I scroll? Okay. We observe the mission of frontline troops and record proof of the OSF troops are performing their duties. You need to look into my eyes. I will read the necessary information from your brain. You can save. My power is very suitable for this role. Also, my beloved ride that keeps me mobile, the Motoi bike, can access the shop. The shop is my side shop, so feel free to patronize it all you like. Finally, a Recruiter must remain unbiased and independent. We are not allowed to talk freely with our Recording targets. Just act as though I'm not here unless you need to record. I will shadow you wherever you go. Do not try to interact with me beyond my job. That is the best for both of us. Ah, cool. So I'm not supposed to see him as a person, he's just my save point. Is that it? Oh man. And the brain map shows you what skill you have learned and allows you to learn new skill by using BP. Ooh. Oh, okay. That is something I'm going to check a little bit later. Since, yeah, that pretty much can give me anything. Rebound, more knockback, perform aerial dash. Oh yes, I'm going to have a lot of fun over here. But nevertheless, this is a good point to make a little cut. I hope you guys had fun, and see you in the next part, when we see what happens at the headquarters. Until then, bye bye!